for joining us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Miami Marlins. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And getting the start for Miami, number 28. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Singy.
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. Mike Trout steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Mike Trout.
And the home opener is underway.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Two now. On the ground. Oh, great stop. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort. That one at triple digits. Squirts away a little bit. Trout gets his lead at first with nobody out. The 1-1 is fouled off. Trout on the move. Liner snagged at first. Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off. Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. That missed by a lot. Ball one. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. This one driven deep center field, on its way, home run. He'll take a jog around the bases, and the White Sox strike first. It's 1-0. Nunez tosses to first, and that is that.
Since the youth ain't nothing out here look new to me. Know I go hard in the paint, so my highlights looking like troops for the shoe money. Shake them out their souls when I cross over. I'ma take a toll like a turnpike. Shut us all the rain like a new road.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Getting the start for the Chicago White Sox, number 34. Lots of punch outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match, but I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great. Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
He goes down looking.
Batting second.
Here's Juan Soto.
Soto.
And he grounds one to the right side. Marte sends it to first. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Waste no time there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Corey Seager at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Couple of singles back to back. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
He was late there, strike 1.
Oh.
Next offering misses, and a count 2-1. Sliced hard but foul. Two on, 2 outs. Base hit. Here comes Trout flying around third. He'll score and they tie it. Safe at second, and he gets back in.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Breaking ball down and in. Did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early.
Cody Bellinger swings through it for strike 1. In the air, left field. That's a base hit. Fires it to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Top of the second, an outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. He wastes no time on this one. And there's a foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Around first, digging for 2. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. Now it's the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. In the dirt. The 1-1. Tap foul at the plate. One, 2 now.
Ball 2.
And that skips in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from.
Runner on the go. And that one hammered way back there. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. A 2-run shot. It's their second home run of the inning. This to center field. Trout on his horse. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Pete Crow Armstrong steps to the plate for the White Sox. Misses the sweeper.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 1. That one at triple digits.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
That one in the dirt. Ball 2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk.
Up next for Chicago,
very gritty.
The right fielder, Mike Trout. Now pitching,
Ryan Baker taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where.
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Man, throw, save. That's a stolen base. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
That was straight queso right there.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Runner on third after the stolen base, even with the dropped strike three.
Up next for Chicago.
And now it's Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1.
Soto.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next offering is fouled back.
Ball.
2 outs with a runner at third. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. But they won't have a play as he takes first on the drop third strike. Baker, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big time benefit. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show.
It's in the way that I walk, all in the way that I talk. Touchdown and bringing in flavor. That spice is coming in hot.
We head to the bottom of the second, and now for the Marlins, number 20. In the air, right field. Trout on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting 8, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Fought off foul.
Very humble guy, and on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at bats in that way. Boog, he's just trying to stay with the plan. And that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, let it travel.
Yep. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2.
The second baseman.
2 down, base is empty. Nasim Nunez, the next up for the Marlins. A little out front there as he swings through it. Out to short, De La Cruz. Gets him easily, ends the inning. On to the third inning. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Yordan Alvarez. Number 53 will take over here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. That's strike 1. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Way back there, it's got a chance. Just missed it. And first offering is fouled off. Battling here as he fouls it away. That's a hit, and that's a 1-out single.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost art for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him in a chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Comes up empty.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and
Runner takes off, and a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's the 0-2. On the ground, right side, and he can't come up with it. Still manages to throw. Too late, and the runner is safe, and the misplay costs him. First and second, one out. Elly De La Cruz digs in now. Runners at first and second with one gone. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 on, 1 out. In the dirt. Two. That's down and in. A slider missed. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Fouled off left side. 2 on, 2 outs.
Oh.
Not in time. He's safe. Up the middle, Nunez. That's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, number 13.
Number 13.
You know, these Marlins definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Ripped to short. Fires over to Bellinger. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Up next for the Marlins, the designated hitter, Juan.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Ground ball right side. Bellinger steps on the bag, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. 2 outs, base is empty. Mike Trout, the next up for the Marlins.
Oh.
This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong settles underneath it, and that'll do it. As we go to the top of the 4th, stepping in, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Crow Armstrong.
That's off the inside corner, and that is ball 1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
The 2-1, and it's fouled away. In the air, left field. Bellinger takes it in for the out, and there's one down.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 36, K. Smith.
Hard hit left side. Fires to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 down, base is empty. Juan Soto now. This one smoked on its way out of here. A solo shot, and they add to their lead. It's 5-1. gets him to chase after that one. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. In the dirt, blocked. Man on second, 2 down. Swinging a foul straight back. Pitch in the dirt. Ball 2.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Man at second. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Makes the sliding stop. And that's a great play for the out. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now for the Marlins, Corey Seager. Foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Good job to fight that one off. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Hey!
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
The Fish down by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Hey!
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. That clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side here in the 4th. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Ketel Marte.
Ketel Marte.
There's a strike.
You know, these White Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. That one fouled off. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Elly De La Cruz steps to the plate for the White Sox. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Line drive, base hit right field. So Adley Rutschman now gets a chance with 2 gone.
Now
new arm out of the bullpen, Jacob Latz.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Latz, 29 years old, and he was a runner takes off. Pitch misses. Save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. Man on second, 2 down. In the dirt. The 2-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Out number 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the Marlins catcher, number 20.
You know, these Marlins, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Stays alive.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient, take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Now it's the second baseman, Nasim Nunez. On the ground right side, Marte. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Top 6, digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Pete Crow Armstrong.
And the lefty with the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
That one to first, Freeman. The tag, and he's out.
Deceptive slider right there, stayed in the tunnel a long time, got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
This one in the air, center field. Trout has a beat on it. 2 down. Now the left fielder, Juan Soto. He's already homered here in this one.
Juan Soto.
Ripped to right, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Fouled off left side. In the dirt. Ball to strike. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Soto leads off first with 2 down to the inning. In the dirt, but kept close. And he chases that one. That ends the frame. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, number 13. In the air to left center. Crow Armstrong settles under it. 1 down. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. And that's an out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Top of inning number 7. So now it's the White Sox DH, Yordan Alvarez. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Hammered, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's Cody Bellinger. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. Swings over the top of that one.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Tied him up inside with that one.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
In the dirt, and it scoots away. No advance, though. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. And that's the 3rd out. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now for the Marlins, number 10.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Swing and a ground ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. The Marlins down by 4. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's got a chance. And it is gone. A 2-run blast. And they close the gap. It's 5-3. The catcher. That one the other way. To second. But he's in there easily.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift on to the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
Tying run at the plate.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
The 2-1. That's down and in. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Trout hustles it back in. Lead runner puts the brakes on, so now it's runners in front. The 3rd. White Sox going with a new. Ryan Baker.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now it's going to be Nasim Nunez.
Runner, yes,
The
yes.
kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Yeah, that's fouled off. Ground ball to first, could be 2. To Elliott, second for 1. Return throw to first, double play. And the run scores from third.
Number 13.
Check swing called strike. That is strike 2. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Oh.
And misses inside. Well struck right field. That one carrying. Grabs it right up against the wall.
That's a ball.
Now pitching.
So the Marlins go with a new arm, Riley O'Brien.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Outside with a breaking ball. O'Brien measures 6 feet 4 inches, 180 pounds, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2017. Right through there for a strike. And a foul ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Goes down looking. Here's Trout. In the air to left center. And no one can get there.
No, he didn't get much of that one. It's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Ball 2.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Safe at second, and that was not close. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next. But I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Guerrero up to bat next, lays off for a ball.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Runner edges away at second. High fly ball out towards left center. And that's the third out. And we're back. Leading.
Now pitching for
Number 25 on to pitch out of the pen here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
One up, one down. And takes low for ball one. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The White Sox holding on to a one-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Chopped on the ground. Marte throws to first, and there are 2 outs.
up next.
So now it's Corey Seager.
The third baseman, number 5, Corey.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. Going 1. Fought off foul.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Nope. That's inside. Ball.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Guerrero under it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez. Now pitching.
So they turn to their closer, Mason Miller.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is. Run that good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, it keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch away.
Nunez. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Comes up empty. That one to first. Bellinger takes it himself. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead. Bellinger in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Two down, nobody on. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Leading up for the Marlins, the shortstop.
Back now and on the mound to close. Mason Miller.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Fires over to Bellinger, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Bellinger up to hit. He's already homered in this game. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss. Late with the swing there.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout.
Now
And the Marlins with just 1 out left.
20.
That's a ball.
The White Sox trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. They're down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game. Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Without a soul. It's my time, it's my time. I won't lose and can't stop my drive. It's my place, and I can't wait, and I won't break, so get on my way.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Andrew Jones getting ready to hit. Late swing, fouled off. The Braves trying to break this one open here at the top of the ninth. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here!
All night, baby, you know you've had my heart beating out my chest. Ooh, I know it might sound crazy, I still can see you dancing inside my head. Yeah. Is it alright if I call you on a Sunday night? Ooh, baby, is it okay if I hold you till the morning? Ooh, you make my heart beat like a bass drum. Yes, I'm just a fool for your love. This is good for nothing, typical destruction. Yeah. Yes, I'm just a fool for your love. This is good for nothing, typical destruction.
One down. Andrew Jones next up for the Braves.
Andrew Jones.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Up the middle. Nice grab. On the money. Nice play. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Andrew Jones. And next for Atlanta, Andrew Jones. This one smoked on its way out of here. So two down. Andrew Jones digs in now.
Andrew Jones.
Hit on the ground to short. Jeter. They get the force, and that's the inning. Here's the left fielder, Andrew Jones.
Number 25, Andrew
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
This one in the air, center field. Williams under it. And that'll do it. So two down, Andrew Jones. Next up for the Braves. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here.
Shorty, I step like Fredo Bank. Stay in your lane down 4 or 5. Step big step like 4-5. Keep your cool, won't be no fight. I'm fresh like water, no daughter. Might tell a joke, but I ain't gon' lie. On my lap like evil.
So digging in, Andruw Jones. In the air to left center. And it falls. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. Up the middle, Nunez. Flips to second, that's one. Double play. First and second, 2 outs. Andruw Jones digs in now, 1 for 2.
Nope.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Runner around third. The throw home. Safe. It's 1-1.
He was all over that one.
Set for the last half of the 7th. Now in for the Braves, Andruw Jones. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And that puts the tying run on base. Andruw Jones now at the plate. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. On a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
In this funny state, looking at the time, you're still wide awake, and I'm still. I know what.
Runner in scoring position. No. Outs. Andruw Jones next up for the Braves. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Ay, ay, los pongo a bailar la pelúa. El que no baile que lo despelú. Put your hands up.
First and second, 2 outs. Andruw Jones steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's 0 for 1. First and second, 2 down here in the last half of the 3rd. Inside.
Nope.
Ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Oh, he gloves it from his backside. It's there, and that's a great play. And now Andrew Jones. He's 0 for 1.
Andrew Jones.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and they lead by 4. First and second, 2 outs. Andrew Jones, the next to hit. Pulls that one foul. First and second, 2 down. Next pitch is outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
So up next, Andrew Jones.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact the game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Two on, 2 outs. In the dirt. The 0-2. Line drive, that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He's safe. It's 5-1.
This at-bat might not seem like a huge deal right now, but baseball is a game of moments, and what happens here could change everything.
That's a ball.
Two on, 2 outs. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Andrew Jones getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. First and second, 2 down here in the last half of the third. Oh, great stop. Throw to second. Nicely done for the out. So up next for Chicago, Andrew Jones.
The right fielder, Andrew Jones.
Hey! Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. First and second, no outs. Andrew Jones next up for the Braves. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Oh, one down. Yeah, that's fouled off. Got him swinging for the K. Andrew Jones now at the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
In the air, right field. Casey moving under this one. And there's one down. One down. Andrew Jones next up for the Braves. Breaks his bat, pops it up. Tracks it down for the out. Out.
Leading up for the Braves, the center fielder, number 25, Andrew Jones.
That one ripped. And it stays fair. Two outs, bases full. Andrew Jones getting ready to hit. Swing and a ground ball. Just foul down the right field line. Wow. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. This one in the air, right field. And that is the ball game. Now in for the Braves, Andrew Jones. That one fouled off. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Well, he made his pitch.
Ready to go, bottom 4. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Andrew Jones. And the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And that one hammered. That's back. Grabs it right up against the wall. One down at the plate. Andrew Jones. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And that's an infield single despite a great effort at shortstop. Ripped into right field, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Me all walk like a champion, talk like a champion. What a piece of money, girl, tell me where you get it from. Knock on your entrance.
Now in for the Braves, Andrew Jones.
Number 25, Andrew Jones.
On the ground to short, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. Relay to first. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. The throw to second. Double play. Well, we go bottom 6. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Andrew Jones. The 1-0. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Por tu cara sé que quieres, yo sé bien cómo tú eres. Tú tienes hombre, te más también te gustan las mujeres. Por amor nadie se muere, nadie por amor nadie se muere. A la disco ya no le cabe un alma y la nota subiendo los niveles. Ropita sexy pa' que me la modele. Ya las heridas no le duelen. Yo le traigo pa' que se revele y formemos el DNR, yeah. Porque por tu cara sé que quieres, yo sé bien cómo tú eres. Tú tienes hombre, te más también te gustan las mujeres. Estaba buscando una chica como tú, a quien le toca juguemos caro cruz. Ella no es tímida en la multitud, Rosita pa' la baby to su crew. La gente mirando y se desacató. El maquillaje sacó, ella tiene un fan club. Las gafas Cartier, si no las Jean Paul. Todos los carros deportivos con los RF Sport. Ella a mí me roncó y terminó llamándome, diciéndome que se pa' salir le mintió. Dijo que no estaba de humor, que rico mami se sintió. Por tu cara sé que quieres, yo sé bien cómo tú eres. Tú tienes hombre, te más también te gustan las mujeres. Por amor nadie se muere, nadie por amor nadie se muere. A la disco ya no le cabe un alma y la nota subiendo los niveles. Ropita sexy pa' que me la modele. Ya las heridas no le duelen. Yo le traigo pa' que se revele y formemos el DNR, yeah. Porque por tu cara sé que quieres, yo sé bien cómo tú eres. Tú tienes hombre, te más también te gustan las mujeres.